There might be change coming down the track from Edinburgh to London, shaking the ties that have bound Scotland to the United Kingdom since the 1700s. In the border regions, the Scottish National Party's electoral reach wanes. Here, especially, a vote for Scottish independence would have profound consequences.
Basically, I think the border and both sides of it is almost as one for people in this area. Separation is absolutely the last thing that people want, in my experience of talking to people locally. Any idea of a hard border is completely unworkable. And I think Scotland is so entwined as part of the UK that separation would just build some absolutely insurmountable problems.
There are questions about currency and travel, but more concerning is trade. England accounts for 60% of Scottish exports. The possibility of border controls and trade tariffs could do harm to the economy. And there's disquiet on the English side of the border too, where the ruins of Berwick Castle are testament to territory changing hands at least 13 times during the late Middle Ages. The walls of Berwick upon Tweed were built in the 14th century, a great defensive structure for this town on the front line of wars between Scotland and England for hundreds of years. Now, there'll never be that sort of conflict again, of course, but what may lie ahead for this border area, for these two nations, are new barriers, new defences, a hard border perhaps, with deeply uncertain consequences. In the fishing port of Eyemouth, boats are tied up. Post-Brexit rules limit seafood exports to major European Union markets. A border with England could make matters worse. For some here, there's only one solution.
I'm sure someday it'll come.
Independence?
Yes, and I think it's a long time down the road. It's worse now than when we were in Brexit, because we're still able to export our products. Now it's just a nightmare, paperwork and so forth. And obviously, the first thing Nicola Sturgeon says is if she got independence would be to get back into Europe.
Out of one union and back into another, recognition perhaps that an independent Scotland can't afford to be entirely alone. The breakup, if it happens, will be hard felt in this border region.